So I have to extend the line imaginarily, okay, to be able to get my 90 degree, my perpendicular distance. Now, does the base grow? No. The base is still just from endpoint to endpoint, but the height is the perpendicular distance to the line containing the base. So all I've done is extended that line out to see exactly where it is. All right? So in this case, this would be my height. If that green dotted line is my height, which side is my base? This left side. Okay? Because the line the farthest point away from this side is way over here. And so the line that contains that base, the perpendicular distance between that point and that line is your height. And then finally, which one's the base if I'm using, if I'm using the red dotted line as the height?
The hypotenuse.
The longest side. Okay? Make sense? Okay. In a right triangle, if this is the base, what's the height? The other leg. Okay? Not the hypotenuse. The other leg. If this is the base, what's the height? The other leg. Because the base and the height have to be perpendicular to each other. If I use this as the base, now my height is found inside. Okay? If you use the hypotenuse, the longest leg, yes. Okay? Which wouldn't be called a leg, it'd be, but anyway, yes. I understand what you're saying. The longest side. Okay. So I want to make sure that you understand that there's not one set base and one set height. All right? And so last hour, somebody said, yeah, but if you change the base, isn't it going to change the area? No, because when you change the base, the height also changes. But the area stays the same. All right, and we went through and we drew some stuff to be able to show it, but we're running out of time. So, okay, there's triangles. And then finally, we have the area of a rhombus, which I don't have any little, quirky thing to show you here. You're just going to have to trust me on this. But a rhombus a rhombus, remember, is a special parallelogram where all four sides are equal to each other. Okay? And the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other and are perpendicular to each other. Do they equal each other? No, they don't. One is longer than the other. Okay? So to find the area of a rhombus, the formula is 1/2, this is diameter 1 times diameter 2. So you find the product of the two diameters and you divide it by 2. And that's how you're going to find the area of a rhombus. All right, so let's go back over our formulas that we know. Okay, real quickly. You don't have to say area equals, just tell me what it equals. Rectangle. Base times height. Triangle. Parallelogram. Square. Rhombus.
1/2.
Okay, very good. You also need to know your perimeter formulas for tomorrow. Okay? Just the square and rectangle. The other one, well, a rhombus would also be 4S because all four sides are equal to each other. A parallelogram would be, You can't say 2 base times 2 height because the base is not the actual side of the parallel. You just add the 4 sides up. And a triangle, you add 3 sides up. Okay, just understand that perimeter is, there's no real formula for those. You just add the sides. Okay? All right, your homework assignment for tonight is page 431 to 432. Numbers 3 through 36, every third problem. So multiples of 3. And this is assignment number 17.